What's up, guys? Hey, I'm here today with a special guest. We've got Spazzy W here, the Arkansas picker, the one and only.
As Retro Rick would say.
Exactly, right? Yeah, you got to have the redneck voice. It's like the Simpsons guy. You watch Simpsons? Sort of, kind of, not really.
Do you know how much I get compared to Cletus now?
Like every time.
Like every convention I go to.
Oh my god. Well, that's like every retro person's like persona of Arkansas, I'm sure.
Well,
it's like that dude.
It's being forced upon me. So.
Yeah, regardless, you don't even look anything like him
at all.
So that's awesome. We're gonna hop into a first episode review, and he has no clue what we're gonna watch here.
I'm in here blind. I have no idea what's about to happen.
Well, we keep it retro. We try to stay 80s, 90s, and so today is no exception. In fact, we're gonna go back to the early 90s, and we're gonna watch the show Dinosaurs.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Are you serious?
I've never seen Dinosaurs. That was like right after I was like in the Rugrats.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of era.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen Dinosaurs.
Man, I'm pumped now because this is like anytime you get to show somebody a show for the first time, like I think it's that much more special. So we're gonna watch the first episode, and then we're gonna talk about it.
I'm excited.
Cool. You guys ready? All right, well, let's go for it. In loving memory of Jim Henson,
rest in peace,
whose creative genius made this series possible. Here we go. Dinosaurs. So Jim Henson, obviously very iconic for puppetry and things like that. So think about human-sized puppets.
Oh, God. Something that nowadays would be completely computer generated.
Absolutely,
because they were like, "What are we gonna do? Put a bunch of grown men in costumes and puppeteer their face?" No.
Well, it's like thinking about TMNT. The last couple of TMNT movies have, Michael Bay stuff has all been CG.
Yeah.
Well, in the early '90s, it worked perfectly well with people in costumes.
Oh, absolutely.
So, obviously the intro kind of starts out a little more serious, like intense kind of feeling, but then it's like, oh, it's just a zany sitcom.
Oh.
Got the news.
The size of Earth is heading towards us in a collision course that will result in the extinction of all life on this planet.
Oh.
This just in? No, it's not.
Oh, good.
Sounds like the news, doesn't it?
You turn off that television, you're going to be one sorry little dinosaur.
So when I was a kid, I was probably, I don't know, maybe 8 or so when this came out, and the baby was like the funniest thing on the planet to me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think that is one of the most terrifying character designs I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I don't know if they like intended to make it albino or what happened there.
I don't know.
In the story.
You are, but it starts just before you were born.
It looks so good.
It does,
like the
doesn't it?
puppeteering it looks fantastic.
I mean, looking about the mouths moving and lips and stuff
the
like
eye,
that.
like the molding in the eyes.
Yeah.
Earl, they are selling the most wonderful thing here on TV.
Why is there not dinner on the table, friend?
Get out of my face, woman.
Yeah, women. I come in the house. The dinner's out of the pot on the couch eating popcorn.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
What is happening?
Hi, Daddy. How was your day?
Not a dime, Charlene.
I will say this does kind of play on that typical stereotype of like 90s TV dads.
Yeah, it really
where
does.
He's kind of the doofus a little bit,
And your apology would go how?
Gee, I don't know where my apology should be.
You'd think he would have not been married very long if he was asking questions like that.
And where's my apology?
What's happening here?
It's unbelievable that I should actually want to spend my money on something for me. A 90-inch television set.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good.
90-inch. And back in the early 90s, that thing weighed 2 million pounds.
Yeah, like they're talking about he wants a 90-inch tube TV.
I knew it. Look, I'm just having a hard time with numbers and dates.
Why? School is not for asking questions. It's a place you go to be out of this house.
Yeah.
That's right. Get out of my face.
And up my TV just because he's not working up to his potential.
Dad, I'm begging you to understand I have no potential.
That's how I felt as a teenager, too.
That's how I feel still.
What am I doing with my life?
Ask Richfield for a raise. Oh, well, I don't normally talk to Mr. Richfield.
Okay, so that's the boss's trailer right there. And as a
Okay.
kid, I was terrified of the boss. He is so mean.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Bill,
See?
Oh, God. Why aren't you out there knocking down trees? I should be. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Thank you.
So I'm pretty sure the voice actor for him is Sherman Hemsley. Sherman Hemsley was in a show called Good Times in the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
He was also in a Hulk Hogan movie, too. Mr. Nanny, I think is the one he was in, where he was like the manager for Hulk Hogan or something.
Don't dream, Sinclair. No dreams for you. You are what you are, and that's all you ever.
You're just a tree pusher.
Yeah, exactly.
Best thing for you to do is realize that now. Best thing in the world. You'll thank me.
But sir.
Thank me.
Thank you. Thank you ever so.
See how intense that dude is?
So, one of my first jobs was I worked in a diesel mechanic shop.
Okay, all right.
The boss was almost
Was that?
exactly like that. Yes.
Oh, gosh.
I'm done raising the kids. They're 12 and 14. They're done. I figure whatever they're going to be, they're in.
That's right. They have changed into it.
I love that, dude. They're 12 and 14.
They have developed into who they are, yeah.
Get them out of here.
So, Mom, stop me if I'm being, like, insensitive or anything, but you and Dad can still have children.
Oh, my gosh.
How in the hell could this have happened?
Just when you've almost got Robbie and me out of the house, you go ahead and
Start
have
again.
another baby.
So some friends of ours, they had 3 kids, and they decided they were going to have one more and be done.
Yeah.
She got pregnant with triplets. So they went from 3 to 6.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe I don't need to because maybe there's nothing in there.
Oh, it had to be so hot in those suits.
Oh, could you imagine? I think they tend to try to like put small fans in the suits and stuff, but still that can't be enough.
Is that life holds such enormous possibilities.
Do you think they kept the sets like ice cold, like as much as
maybe.
they could? You know,
maybe set,
so like
set the air on like 55.
Yeah, and the crew's in there with like parkas on. Oop, there's a baby in there.
Oh no, he waved at him.
I've also never really watched like any type of documentary type stuff on how these things work.
Right.
But I often think about like, so the person here is in the suit is probably not the voice actor.
Probably.
But are they operating the mouth and then does the voice actor go back later on and then voiceover to match the mouth?
Because like his mouth is like the lips are moving and stuff.
Yeah.
There was another one to where like the mouth was just it like literally looked like a hand.
Up and down, yeah.
Up and down.
Probably the less important characters.
Yeah,
Wow,
wow.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
I said, go on, get out of here.
I ain't eating you.
Forget this.
Yeah. I'm too tired to eat.
It's been a very long time since I've watched this show, but I almost kind of feel like maybe him and that little thing like become friends, and this is like a thing that they meet together and talk about what's going on. I may be wrong about that. They'll probably kill me in the comments. So.
Probably. Actually,
he doesn't.
Done. You were going to be my dinner, and now you're my boss's
That's
assistant.
what I'm talking about.
And I got to treat you with respect and deference. Wow, I can't eat you at all. Oh, boy, kind of funny, huh?
It honestly
That's
looks like
right.
a little weird-looking version of Alf.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that.
Like if Alf had like skin for a schnoz.
Yeah.
Robbie, Charlene, get your tails in here. This is your father talking.
Yep.
The king of the whole house.
That's not what happens.
No, not at all.
No.
They just come running.
I can't pause my game. I'm
Leave me alone,
online.
Dad.
You can't pause Fortnite.
God.
Oh, here he comes.
Kill it. No, I'm just kidding.
Kill it with fire.
Oh, it's adorable.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Could you imagine if that's how babies came out?
That's what I was thinking. Just talking like that? Oh, my
Hey, how
gosh.
you doing? Hey.
Hi, I'm the baby, brand new, just out. Gotta love me. Come on, gotta love me.
Oh.
Oh.
You can't deny that now.
It was a good story, especially me.
Yep. That's the way you came into this world. And someday it will all belong.
You'll go out.
We're all born dinosaurs.
Ah.
And dinosaurs rule the world.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Now he's got a hula hoop. Oh, snap.
That's how the hula hoop was invented.
Who'da thunk?
and we're gonna rule the world forever.
There he goes.
That was an experience.
Wasn't it, though?
That really was.
Oh, my gosh. So cool. It's very 90s.
It's so 90s. Oh, my gosh. The jokes, the tropes, you know. Here comes in the cool son with the Letterman.
Right?
You know?
Yeah. Did you grow up with many 90s, like, sitcom type things? Like, did you watch... Like, I know Full House has probably started before your time, but
I watched Full House.
Or Home Improvement, things like that.
Home Improvement. I really liked Home Improvement. I was more into cartoons. I was big on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
To this day, I love King of the Hill. It's I think it's one of the best shows ever made.
It's so good, yeah. All those shows like that, King of the Hill, Futurama and stuff, really came out and did really well with the animation and like adult humor and stuff. So it's cool. Well, that's it, man. Dinosaurs, episode 1. So what we like to do now is we like to hang out. We'll talk about, okay, so based on the first episode that we just watched, would you continue to watch the series?
I would. This is something that whenever I'm doing eBay stuff or whatever, I just throw up in my second screen.
Yeah, it's easy to just put on.
Yeah, and just like look at it and laugh every now and then.
Yep, exactly.
No, yeah, I would do. How many seasons was it? Do you know?
I don't remember. I think it was a couple though. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4, something like that.
I feel like that would probably be hard to film. Like we gotta get everybody in here.
Gosh,
we gotta do makeup. We gotta. The sets are huge and blah,
absolutely.
Blah.
Well, you know, when I was a kid, I watched Fraggle Rock, which is another Jim Henson thing. Yeah. But it was much more like chill, I guess you could say. Like it's not as intense as the creations, like the big dinosaurs. Obviously, it was more like small puppets, and it was a lot of puppeteers and stuff like that. There were maybe like 2 or 3 characters that were like full-sized humans, but even the character design there was a little more basic, which it was kids programming too, so a little bit different on that front. But
no, I would definitely watch it.
Yeah,
I like it. It's something that I could easily watch and get plenty of laughs out of.
Yeah, I think the same thing, man. I think I would continue to watch. I did watch it as a kid. I don't remember a ton about it other than, some of the things that I pointed out, like being scared of the boss and stuff like that, But, some things stick with you as a child, especially when it was scary things. Yeah. So.
And, I see dinosaur stuff all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Toys, books, whatever it might be. And I was always like, I don't know what this is.
Well, now you know.
Now I'm glad that I have a little bit more understanding of like the tongue-in-cheek.
Exactly.
Like how funny it is, how weird it is.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've got a couple VHS, I think, of Dinosaurs, the show, and then there might be some like, I think they did McDonald's or Burger King toys.
Yeah.
Something like that of dinosaurs. And so I'll probably have some of those like hanging around somewhere too. So. It's crazy. I don't think there was any video game. Well, actually, I was going to say that, but maybe there was a Super Nintendo game.
Can I Google it real quick?
You can Google it real quick.
Google it real quick.
I think I may be very wrong about this, but I don't know. It seems like, because I know that we're like, speaking of like Home Improvement, there was a Home Improvement Super Nintendo game and stuff, so maybe.
Well, I spelled it wrong, and I don't have
no service in my basement. Okay, well, you guys tell us in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
How about that? Was there a Dinosaurs video game? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think again, the humor, I think it's really on par with a lot of like the sitcom stuff, although there's not like the live audience aspect of it.
Yeah.
You kind of miss a little bit of that, but it still has that same feel. I'm sure it's like the set is all laid out like in front of you and they just transition to different pieces of the set, and stuff like that.
The doofy dad, the stay-at-home mom, the cool son.
Yep.
The
nerdy kind of daughter.
The daughter that needs money. Dad, I need some money.
And then the albino baby.
And the albino baby that can talk straight out of the egg. Yeah.
So hey guys, sorry to bust in like this, but had a little bit of technical difficulties with this video. We're trying out some new things to up the quality quite a bit for our videos. And unfortunately, we lost the very tail end of this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this video out. And I'm going to tell you to go check out the Arkansas Picker. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. You can find him everywhere. So make sure you check out his stuff. Subscribe to him. He's an awesome guy. And I loved hanging out with him during this episode. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We'll catch y'all next week.